Yo, what's good? It's your boy Sporting with KB back with another video. So, finishing out this NFC West edition of film study, I got the Rams. Well, not the Rams. Oh my God. I got the Cardinals and I got the Niners game. It was from a while ago, but it's better late than never. You know, life comes at you fast. So that's why I'm kind of releasing it later than I wanted to. But anyway, y'all want to hear all that. You're here for the video. So nonetheless, I'm going to get you started on some film. Some things that I've seen from Trey Lance. Some good things and some bad things. Some things I've seen from the Cardinals. So get locked and loaded. Get into this video. I got more all 22 film coming for you guys. This one ends the NFC West. Not sure what division I'm gonna do next week. It depends on how these games look. Depends on, you know, a whole lot of assortment of things. But for the most part, we got the Cardinals, we got the Niners, and I'm gonna break down some film for y'all. So with all that being said, let's get to it. Get your coffee, get your muffin, whatever you got to do to get comfortable. This is Sporting with KB. This is another all 22 film study. This time it's the Cardinals and the Niners. So let's go. Drop that intro. Trey Lance does some really good things as a dual threat quarterback, and you're going to see that right here. So you see, he gets pressure, and then he runs it for like a 15-yard gain. So I'm not knocking Trey for that. This is when I knock Trey. He doesn't really have good touch on throws, and you're going to see that right here. Guy's wide open, but he overthrows him because mostly he throws it way too damn hard. That's an interception. Then you'll see right here, it's good Trey. So let's watch this play. He's in the pocket. He gets out of the pocket. He throws with touch. Deebo Samuel's open. It's a 26-yard gain. It's easy. And then let's go to bad Trey. Bad Trey is 2nd and 4 on Arizona's 48. You see a guy, he's wide open. Look at that arrow. He's wide open. But what this Trey does, he doesn't put touch on the ball. That's way behind that guy. That's bad Trey. So I think Trey will do well. He just can't make everything a damn bullet pass. But anyway, let's go to the Cardinals side. I believe that the Niners really contain the Cardinals' explosive offense really well. So let's get right into it. Right here we see that the Niners, they're going to get pressure right up the middle. It's a 14-yard sack, and pressure bursts pipes. I don't care what kind of quarterback you are, dual threat or pocket. Pressure bursts pipes. Very next play, it's a little screen pass, and it's about a 6 or 7 yard gain. The Niners are right there. They held that from being an explosive play. The very next play, he passes it to Christian Kirk, and it's a 5-yard gain. That drive is a punt. Let's go to another example. Kyler Murray gets the snap. He throws it incomplete. That was for nothing. The second play, same drive. Let's get into it. Snaps the ball. He fumbles the snap. Niners are right there. Something else that I'm taking from the Cardinals and Niners game on the Cardinals side is that Rondale Moore, he is going to be something crazy. Like, you're going to see some of the plays that he made in that game. Every time he pretty much touched the ball for a big play, it was either a touchdown or a field goal. So I want you guys to see this right here. Rondale Moore is going to be the X factor in that offense. They got to keep giving him the ball, because when they give him the ball, good things happen. and an explosive offense. You get another weapon. And as of this video, they just traded for Zach Ertz. Rondale Moore might get even more of an opportunity to go off. So let's get right into it. You see it, it's just like a 2-yard pass, but look what he turns it into. 10 yards, that's a first down. Let's go to another Rondale Moore play. So we snap the ball. Let's go. Rondale Moore, 2-yard pass, turns it into 30, and that's almost a tutty. It's almost a touchdown, baby. That dude's an X factor. That ended up being a touchdown. Chase Edmonds got a 1-yard run after that. This play, look at the formation. First off, that shit is just insane. He comes from the slot and then he goes behind the quarterback with 2 people already. That's amazing. Rondale Moore, I'm telling you, he's going to be an X factor. They need to give that man the ball. And then just take a look at that. Gosh, that was a catch, by the way. Lastly, what I'll take from the Cardinals and Niners game, and we're still on the Cardinals side as far as who's playing offense and who I'm talking about. They left some points on the board. As you can see here, that they're in the red zone. They are exactly on the Niners 12-yard line. And guess what? This drive ended up being a 21-yard field goal. And if that's not enough, they get closer than where they are right now. They get all the way down to the 3-yard line. As you can see, it's right there. They get to the 3-yard line and they don't score a touchdown. Now, if you're watching that game, this game ended up being a 7-10 game in the fourth quarter. As you can see, and it's really important to know that the Cardinals did not take advantage when they had the chance. Again, like I said, this ends up not being a touchdown. It ends up being a short field goal for 21 yards. Kyler Murray had an open guy. Threw it off his back foot. It was inaccurate. Now, you see right here, the arrow is pointing. That guy's open. You got to throw it. You just got to throw it the right way. The guy that's the deep safety, his vision is not even on that guy. But instead of throwing to the open guy, they throw it for a 5-yard gain. I get it, the time had a little bit to do with that, but you got to hit your open guys, Kyler. Instead of doing that, it's a 61-yard field goal that ends up being missed. For the most part, the Niners did some good things. The Niners did some bad things. And the same thing goes for the Cardinals. I think both teams left opportunities out there. And the Niners, if you ask me, I felt like they had chances to win the game. But unfortunately, it didn't happen that way. And I know moral victories don't count, but if the Niners wanted to count this for their rookie quarterback and, you know, to see some sort of potential for the future, I think what you've seen out of Trey Lance, other than the things that I point out, there are some good throws. There are some good decisions that he made. And I think on the bye week, if he comes back and he's healthy, I think that should be the Niners starting quarterback. He brings a different dynamic to the game than Jimmy Garoppolo does. I'm not saying either one of them sucks, but Trey Lance just brings a different feel to the game. So with all that being said, that's been my time. I've been sporting with KB. Man, y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. If you made it to the end of the video, man, I appreciate you. I'm about to keep these type of videos coming up. Leave some love in the comments. Let me know what I'm doing right. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. All that is appreciated. I ain't afraid of criticism. So let's get it, man. That's the NFC West edition. I already did the Rams tape, and now I'm doing the Cardinals and the Niners tape. So that's my time. Y'all be safe. Y'all be cool. All right. Have a great weekend, man. Peace.